Okay, we're up against MK Bait. So I assume this guy is gonna not be lying in his name. I'm pretty sure he's actually playing Mega Knight Bait. Yeah, I think he has Goblin Drill as well. Gonna be a pretty weird Mega Knight deck, but we'll see how we do against it. We do have decent defense to the Mega Knight, but the hardest part will just be to actually get damage on the tower. We do have Minor Chip, but sometimes that's not quite enough. Here I may have to just go for a Stein. Actually, this is a very nice late log we can do. Some of the bats are going for the cannon as well, which is pretty nice here. Bats will definitely be quite an issue for us, especially the Evo bats you really have to watch out for. Our only real way to kill them is to go for a Stein ability. Evo Ice Bird, I guess, will kill them as well when we need it to do so. He does go for a Skelly Barrel, but this is actually a pretty nice ability. We get some tower damage. I wouldn't always recommend just going for a lone ability on the tower. In a lot of matchups, it's not really the best play to do, but sometimes in ones like this where you can get some additional value on, like, you know, an Inferno Dragon or something, that's pretty worth it in that case. I'm going to try to use my Bombers on the drill for the most part, I think. Unless he forces me not to. I have to poison. I don't know what else I was supposed to do. He does get a couple Goblin Stabs. Maybe I could have played this Skellies. I thought my Bomber would react a little bit quicker there, but it's all good. Just going to keep on going in here with the Miner. He might Mega Knight here, actually. Okay, he doesn't. And I'm fine to go same lane here. We can always get free poison value on the Inferno Dragons or whatever else he tries to do. By the way, guys, make sure to comment down below what decks you want to see me make a guide on next. Curious what you guys are going to say. He's probably going to go for an Evo Drill soon, by the way, guys, so we have to watch out for that for sure. And I do want to show you guys an Evo Ice Spirit trick against Skelly Barrel, if he decides to go for that. Okay, yeah, so you let it get a couple hits. Oh wait, he has no Evo Drill, actually, I just realized. So look, you let the tower get a couple hits, and then it fully counters it every time, guys. So you can't instantly go for the Evo Ice Spirit. Instead, you have to wait for it to take a little bit of damage from your tower, or any other troop, I guess. But yeah, that was actually really nice for us. I'm just going to Minor Poison here simply because I need damage. Maybe not the smartest Minor Poison ever, but hey, at least we get some damage, you know? Not that bad. I'm actually going to go for this up high because he's probably going to block it with something. He has plenty of time to block it, but hey, that still forces out something, right? That's not bad. Yeah, that's not too bad. I have to poison here, unfortunately. Gonna have to log as well. But you guys can see we're managing our defenses pretty well. It's a little bit risky sometimes to really do much of anything in this matchup, but you can kind of get by if you play all your cards right. I'm going to keep on... Oh no, this guy's just going all in right now. Luckily we do have our log back in cycle. He's probably going to arrow, so I'm going to just Stein here. Yeah, I kind of figured he would do so. Alright, we're not in the best spot right now, but not the worst either. I'm just going to cannon here for this. We could get our ability off as well. But yeah, we have to be kind of smart about what we do here. He does go in for the Evo Mega Knight. This is going to be what's kind of scary for us. I think I just have to do this. I couldn't really do much else. He does block our Evo Bomber once again. Well played, but it's all good for me as well, I think. I think I'm not too worried about this. Nice, he doesn't predict my Bomber, which is great. Okay, nice, perfect. Beautiful defense, guys. We're just hanging on by the hair of our chinny chin chin right now, man. Evo Mega Knight is really scary, but if you have an Evo Ice Spirit to counter that Mega Knight, it actually gets wrecked pretty good by all of your other cheap cycle cards. You can obviously get your king up too, but it's really risky sometimes. Because if you try to get your king up, sometimes they'll just, you know, punish you with, like, bats and everything like that. So you have to be a little bit careful about your plays in this matchup. Beautiful ability here, though. Man, look at that. Look at that. Beautiful stuff. I'm just going to keep on cycling the miners here. We already have another Evo Bomber. We're getting so many Evo Bombers off this match. I think we'll actually just poison a lone Mega Knight. Might seem like a bad play, and maybe it's not the best play, but we just need tower damage, so I don't mind it. Evo Bomber's walking forward. Nice! Nice, we get a double bounce on that tower. That's huge. If he goes in for, like, bats and stuff, we can always, you know, just poison. I'm going to poison anyways, honestly, and just keep myself safe here. Okay, yeah, I mean, you know, a little bit of a weird defense. Not the cleanest looking ever, but gets the job done. That's really all that matters. Oh, snap, we need a huge log here. No, no, no! Come on, come on. Okay, I took a little bit of extra damage. A little bit more damage than I had to take. Okay. Gonna log here. Nice, okay, we got him, we got him. A little bit of an interesting matchup here, but yeah, you can see if you play absolutely perfect, you can get the win, but if you make one big mistake, you're dead. Okay, we got a match. I'm just going to cycle the Miner first play. It's also sometimes nice to cycle your evolutions a lot early, like your Ice Spirit and Bomber. Ice Spirit Skeletons. Okay, it is going to be Royal Hogs Earthquake, one of the most popular decks in the game right now. Cannon is pretty bad here in this matchup, but what's really good is the Bomber for sure, so we're going to try to make sure we use our Bombers to counter the Piggies most of the time. Bomber plus Log will fully counter Piggies if you go for it with the perfect placement and timing. I definitely do want to go Stain Lane in this matchup. The reason why is because we're always going to get free poison value on his Archer Queens. He does fail the delivery and hit absolutely nothing. Okay, that's perfect. You do want to be careful sometimes when you play this Stein in the back because then they can queen the bridge other lane and Piggies, but he wasted a lot of elixir right there, so I'm not really worried about him trying to do that. Hopefully Bomber's able to fully counter these. I guess not, but kind of close enough anyways. Yeah, not bad. Stein will just die here, but that's all good. I'm going to go for the Miner as well, just try to get a little bit of early chip damage. There's no need for us to be too aggressive too early. Nice, Doctor gets on the tower, let's go. That's huge, actually. Hold up, what is he going to do? Dude, he's so in trouble right now. Okay, he just took a whole ton of damage. I'm going to waste my Evo Bomber. It's never ideal to do that on defense, but don't have too much better right now, so I guess I'll take it. We're already up so much damage, don't have to worry too much anyways, even if he does get his King Tower up here. He probably will get his King up. Yeah, he definitely will, but it's all good. Don't think Bomber will do anything else here, really, but that's fine. So the most important thing in this matchup is to go for the high cannons. You could always cannon low to counter Piggies, but then they can Earthquake it and the tower they want to Earthquake, so if you go for it high, then you push their Piggies with an Ice Spirit, Skeletons, or Bomber. They can't Earthquake the tower and the cannon, which is really good for you. So that's a really good play to do when you don't want to just go for your Bomber onto their Piggies. Usually it's better to go for the Bomber, but you don't always want to do that. Okay, I'm going to go for my Bomber here. Let's see if this can fully counter this time. Nice. Yes, it does fully counter this time. See, if you guys are quick enough with it, it will be able to fully counter. I'm going to Poison here as well, just because, I don't know, we just had a really good defense. No reason not to. I feel like since he has Firecracker too, I'm not as worried about him trying to punish me either, so yeah, I'm going to go for the high cannon trick right here. Yeah, you guys can see it. Avoids the Earthquake. No matter what position they play the Earthquake, it's not going to hit the cannon and the tower that they're going for. I'll just take the poison here. He's probably going to cannon too, but we don't have to worry about that too much. We could actually get an ability. I mean, not an ability, but I was going to say an Evo Bomber off. We're going to probably get at least one bounce. Yeah, we do get just one bounce, I guess. If they go for a delivery low, though, sometimes you can really get a lot of Evo Bomber damage when they're not expecting it. Evo Bomber isn't quite as popular anymore, so they don't usually expect it. Beautiful push with our Skeletons once again. You guys can see it works with multiple cards, not just the Ice Spirit. And we do get our King Tower up here as well. He actually does get the Firecracker on the tower for a bit of damage, but that really doesn't matter at all to me. This guy's saying good luck. Alright, buddy, I don't know about that one, but hey, I'll take the win there. Okay, we found a match. I'll just go for the Bomber first play here. It's a little bit better to get to the Bomber Evo than the Ice Spirit Evo usually. Oh man, PEKKA first play. Okay, maybe in this matchup, Ice Spirit Evo will be a little bit more important. But yeah, with the Bomber Evo, you can just get so much early damage so quickly for free, pretty much. Just 2 elixir, you get sometimes 1,000 damage plus. You don't even really need the Tornado with the Evo Bomber. You know, one really good thing you guys can do with Evo Bomber is that if you play an Evo Bomber on like a Knight or something, and then you go for a Miner to pull back their ground troop, whatever it may be, like a Knight or a Valkyrie or something, you just get so much more damage, so that's a really good play to try to make. So probably going to be PEKKA Ram Rider here. Could still be PEKKA Goblin Giant, but they don't normally have Zap, so I'll assume it's Ram Rider for right now. The matchup should be fine, but man, it can crumble apart so quickly. If you make one wrong play, you can just lose the entire game like that. The nice thing here is that even though it's normally hard to get too much damage, we do have our Evo Bomber, so that's really going to help out. And guys, honestly, I think Evo Bomber is just a very underrated evolution in this deck. It just, I don't know, I just don't see many people trying to do too much with it, but I swear it works so well. I could Evo Bomber on this, but I don't think I will, because I don't know if he's going to like PEKKA the bridge or something random like that. He does PEKKA the back, okay. Luckily this guy does have a little bit of courtesy, I guess. I'm going to go for a Miner all the way in the back. Man, honestly guys, if you're a pro with Miner and you know what you're doing, Miner can be one of the best decks in the whole game. Even when the meta isn't perfect for it, it can still be one of the strongest decks you can actually play. Just because of, I don't know, like the sheer outplay potential of the deck and just constant chip damage that no deck can really counter. Okay, this could get interesting, but I think Evo Ice Spirit might just save our life right now. You always want to try to get your Evo Ice Spirit in line with when they have their Evo PEKKA. If you are able to do that, you're going to be in such a good spot. He does go for the Zap there, but that's still going to die either way. We can actually Goblinstein. Wow, that's somehow connected to our tower. I thought for sure that would die. Wait, let me go for an Evo Bomber right now. I don't know what he's actually going to do to stop it. Nice, we do get a huge bomb on the tower, getting 600 plus damage right there. That is huge. You can always go for a cannon up high like this. It does pull a Ramrodder no matter which lane they play it in. If you go for the cannon one tile lower, though, it doesn't pull from the opposite lane. Like if I play this one tile lower, he ran this side, it wouldn't pull. So yeah, you do want to kind of figure out the basic tech as well with the cannon and your different support cards. Ooh, he does go straight in for this. I'm going to go for a second cannon here. I actually want to use my Ice Spirit against the Evo PEKKA rather than playing it against the Ramrodder. A little bit better for us this way. This could be pretty interesting. He does have the arrows for the bomber, which is always pretty good for him. Oh, snap. No way, man. I hate when that happens. No, 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 no. PEKKA, come on. No, no, no. Guys, we might have just lost. Or did we? Or did we? Nice, we counter it. Wow. Okay, guys, I literally just thought I lost the game right there. Come on, please, Ice Spirit, connect. Nice, let's go, it connected. No way. Let me get a cannon. Let me get a cannon. I cannot believe we just defended, guys. Wow. I cannot believe that. I thought I lost like 5 separate times right there. See, this matchup is so risky. The thing that happens a lot of the time is that you'll play an Ice Spirit on their big push and Evo Ice Spirit, then they'll rage. And then the Ramrodder will snare it so quickly that it doesn't connect. And that can just be a thing that completely ruins the game for you. I don't know about that Ramrodder by this guy. He might go for a Stein or something, or maybe he won't. Okay. Alright, I don't know how to feel about this right now. I don't feel too good, but I don't feel too bad either. Because we do have our Evo Ice Spirit. I would feel bad if we didn't have our Evo Ice Spirit. Oh, snap, I have to overcommit here. Just a little bit. Come on, come on, come on. Evo Ice Spirit, carry me, please. Nice, look at that Evo Ice Spirit value. Wow. Crazy Evo Ice Spirit. Wow. See, guys, Evo Ice Spirit, this is why I play Evo Ice Spirit in this deck. I definitely prefer Evo Ice Spirit over Evo Cannon in this deck. Nice, beautiful stuff here. His Ram may get a little bit of damage. I'm actually just going to Cannon to be safe, though. No reason not to. We already have another Evo Ice Spirit back in cycle. Man, just picture perfect gameplay right here. Really not a single mistake we're doing. We just get back from their poison already. He can't even stop our bomber, and that's game over. Alright guys, we got a match. So, for the best starting play, I just like to mine run the tower. It's usually good to go for it in the safe spot. You don't always have to, but it's a safe play to do if you don't know whether your opponent has the Tornado or something else. This looks like it could be a Royal Hogs Earthquake deck. Royal Hogs is pretty much the only deck that's actually running Archer Queen now. Oh no, he has the Rocket. Ooh, that's already pretty bad. You know, now I think I remember what this guy's playing. I'm pretty sure he's actually an Expo player. A filthy Expo user. We do pretty much kill the Queen here, which is nice at least. We can just Skeletons here, and I think that should be enough. Never mind. Oh gosh, this is such a bad start. See, Expo is normally going to be a good matchup, but since he has the Rocket, it actually might not be. Because when they have Rocket, they don't even have to break through with their Expo. They can just instead Rocket cycle you the entire game, and then there's not too much you can do. Except to try to out-chip them, that is. Okay, this is decent here. I think our monster might be able to do something. Might get a little bit of damage. Yeah, it does get on the tower. He's definitely going to Expo, though. Oh, man, this is looking bad for us right now. He 100% wants to go for an Expo at any given second here. We do get a nice cannon, though, and we get a nice Ice Spirit as well. I think I'm just going to focus on the Queen. Yeah, good thing I worried about the Queen. Nice, that was beautiful for us, actually. Came back from a little bit of a bad start there with that Rocket. So against Expo, you just have to always make sure you have your Goblinstein ready whenever possible anyways. Sometimes you have to play it on various things. Normally you're probably going to face 3.0 Expo, but I guess once in a while people will play these weird Queen Bow Rocket decks. You don't have to play too aggressively when they're playing the normal 3.0 Expo deck, but since this guy is the Rocket, we're going to have to be way more aggressive than I normally would be with our Goblinsteins and our Spell Cycle and whatever. He does go for an Expo. I'm just going to Stein onto it. He can't really do much about it. He can try to block it, but we always can just pop the ability, so Expo's dead either way. I'm gonna actually Bomber here, try to get on the Skellies, get that one nice clip on the tower. Yeah, always very useful. He has the ability. Or if he doesn't, that's gonna die. Okay, he does press the ability, but his queen is already dead either way, so I don't actually mind that. He does go in for the Evo Cannon here. So guys, what's going to be very important for us is going to be to cycle a lot of Bombers as well, because Evo Bomber is really clutch in this matchup. A lot of people prefer Evo Skellies over Evo Bomber, but personally, in these sorts of matchups, you guys can just see how much value Evo Bomber can tend to get. Really good Goblin Doctor right here as well, actually. I'm just going to go in here. Since we're up a lot of damage, we don't have to be super aggressive. We don't have to really play, you know, as many minor poisons. We can kind of just go for minors without the poison. He may start to Rocket Cycle, though, so we're going to still have to keep up some pressure. If we sit back and relax too much, then he's just going to be able to get a full-on Rocket Cycle going. So I'm still going to play my stuff here. I kind of want to poison, actually, just because we have our Evo Ice Spirit killing that Archer Queen. If he goes for an Expo, I'm not really worried. Okay, he does. I'm just going to Goblin Stein onto it. You can't really let the defensive Expos pile up too much, otherwise that can actually get you into a pretty bad place. He does go for the Evo Cannon, but man, Evo Cannon is honestly really quite bad. However, it does fit pretty well in Expo, I will say that. I know he wants to go in. Yeah, he does end up going in right here. We get a beautiful log on absolutely everything. We can just go for the Stein here at the bridge. This guy's honestly just helpless. I think this guy's really not playing it the right way. The way the Expo player has to play is they just have to Rocket Cycle pretty much, and only Expo if you don't have your Stein in cycle, but probably too late for this guy at this point. But yeah, you guys can see exactly what I'm doing. I'm going for minors, but I'm not being too over-aggressive. Just a little bit when I need to. And if you're down damage, obviously you do have to be aggressive in that case, but yeah, we're up a lot, so not too much we really have to do. We can just do whatever we want, really. I think I'll just cycle a minor poison right now because we have our 3-card cycle going. This guy wasted a cannon. There's probably not too much he can do at this point. He does go for a queen, but we already have poison number 2, so that is actually pretty nice for us. This guy's saying our deck is a clown deck. Hey, I'm not the one who rocketed first play. Okay, he's already giving up. Yeah, honestly, just a very easy matchup. You guys really shouldn't struggle much at all against Expo.